You hear that music in the background, guys? That's my husband singing. The name of that song is called
Time 3 times.
Time 3 Times. What's the name of it, Pablo?
Time 3 times.
Time 3 Times. Hope you enjoyed the video, recipe, and my husband's music in the background. Peace and blessings, kings and queens. Greetings, kings and queens, and welcome back to QueeningDaSalads with me, T, your host. And if you're new here, welcome. As you all know, I am a vegan. This is a plant-based channel. I'm going to be doing something a little different today. Most of you know that have become or have a little bit of personal relationship with me outside of YouTube, know a little bit of personal things about myself. But in all, many of you know that my husband is from the Jamaica West Indies. He did used to live in the country area of Jamaica and the bush part area, but most of his life he was raised in a place in Kingston called Cockburn Pen. So I did get a few requests from some personal friends that I've built a relationship on YouTube with, outside of YouTube with, that we talk regularly, that they thought that it was a great idea that I should make a Jamaican dish. And so that is what this recipe video is about. See, since I am a vegan, I don't force my diet or lifestyle on my family. I do cook meat like chicken and fish for my husband and my kids because I'm the cook here in this house, and if that's what they like, I'm gonna make it for them. They do eat the vegan dishes that I make. I don't eat the dishes that I make for them. I am going to be making a Jamaican style coconut curry chicken and coconut rice, and what they call red peas we call kidney beans. And so I'm gonna go over all the ingredients. Explain to you what I've done, how I cook it, and oh, we have a visitor. We got the big boy downstairs, my big son. But he's going in the front area there. I don't think he. You want to say hello? Hello? Huh? You want to say? I'm talking to YouTube right now. I'm doing a. Look at this guy. This is the big son. This is the father to be. The one that's making me a grandma, guys. This big guy right here. This is the one that was in the military. Say thank you to his service. He was in the Navy, United States military, who served his country right here. So anyway, we're gonna get into all the ingredients. I'm gonna cook it for you, and let's just get into it. Let's get the going. Okay, guys, my birds are starting already. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start with the red kidney beans, which the Jamaicans call peas. This is my husband's recipe, so I'm gonna share that with you guys. I've already had soaked these beans for a few hours before, you know, it slows down the cooking process. So I already added about a tablespoon or a teaspoon and a half of salt. I'm gonna add some thyme. I'm gonna add some cloves. I'm gonna add a few because I'm also gonna use some of this for the chicken. I have some pimento seeds. I'm gonna add some of that. This is probably gonna cook for about a half an hour, 45 minutes. And I'm also going to add some garlic, clove. And let this cook down until it gets about 3/4 of the way cooked, and then I'm going to add the coconut milk. I'm going to show you how I'm going to season up the chicken, and we'll be back. Okay guys, I thought that I was recording it, but I didn't. So I'm going to tell you what I added to this chicken. This chicken is thighs. I removed the fat and the skin, if you notice. And the bone is still attached. I added a 1.5 tablespoons of some curry powder, turmeric, cumin, black pepper, and some salt. I mixed it up, marinating it. This is my husband's recipe actually, and the only reason why I know how to cook this is because he showed me. And even though this is a vegan show, I don't eat this, but he does. So I was told, hey, why not you just make a Jamaican dish that you usually make for your husband? So that's what I'm showing you guys. So I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to show you how I seasoned it up, but anyway, here we are. So we'll be back with the next step.
And if you're not subscribed already, do it now. Subscribe and like the video. You don't have to, but we appreciate it.
Okay guys, I have some peanut oil that I preheated. So we're ready to brown the chicken. You want to give it some space to breathe. You don't want to smother your pan. I already have the beans cooking on the side because they take longer to cook because they're not from a can. So we're going to brown all of this chicken, and I'll come back and show you how to put this together. Okay guys, I browned the chicken. I put a little bit of water inside the little bit of drippings from the pan that I browned the chicken with. I'm going to put a little bit of coconut milk inside because I'm going to use some of this coconut milk to cook the rice. Okay, bringing that up on a high heat so I can bring it to boil. I am going to add some more curry. I'm sorry, this is turmeric. Some more curry. Turmeric is quite brighter than the Jamaican curry that I'm using. This is some curry. Okay. Some cumin. Use about another teaspoon. Some black pepper. Whoa. We usually use fresh Scotch bonnet, but we haven't really been to the West Indian store, and the time when my husband went, they didn't have the fresh Scotch bonnet, so we are using Scotch bonnet sauce. This is from the green one, and then we also have this one. This is the variety of different colors. They come in different colors because my husband likes spice. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this Scotch bonnet. As a matter of fact, let me put the rest of it in there. He likes spice. And I'm gonna put some thyme in here. And I'm going to reserve some time for the rice. I have some clove, pimento seeds, so I'm going to reserve some of those for the rice. Some scallions, some onion, tomato. You cut them up in any kind of way you like. This is how my husband would do it. So I did add a little bit of salt in here already. I'm gonna put the chicken back inside here. Okay. Put that on a medium heat. And then I'm going to start with the rice and show you how I'm going to do that with the red peas. Okay guys, here is the red beans, but Jamaicans call them peas. These are, you know, about a little bit more than 3/4 of the way cooked, because we gotta add the coconut milk. We don't want them to be mushy. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest of the scallions that we reserved inside. This is a whole bag of red beans, and I do have some garlic. I'm gonna put some garlic in here too. And I'm gonna put, I forgot to show you guys, I gotta put garlic inside the chicken. Okay. Here's the rest of the pimento seeds. Okay. And this is 3 cups of rice. I'm going to put this on also a medium heat. And then I put the rest of my thyme in here. Okay. I'm just going to taste this. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on this. Let that cook down. And I also have some plantains that I'm going to slice up and lightly pan fry. And we will be back, kings and queens. Okay guys, this is my husband's dish. That's his plate, and this is mine. I just pan-seared a little bit of asparagus. I got some cucumbers and lettuce and carrots, plantains, rice and peas, and some cantaloupe melon. And that's it. his and hers. Peace and blessings, kings and queens.
It's not here to stay. Oh yeah. Glory to the Father, yes, and to the Son, yes. Cha-cha is gonna bring judgment.